Hi, this is Paul Carr. When children ask, "Where does Santa come from?" or "How do the reindeer fly?" most people end up mumbling something like, "It's magic," or "Ask your mother." I did the same thing myself until about a dozen years ago when my wife and I first stood in for Santa and Mrs. Claus. It soon became obvious we needed better answers because the children always asked the same questions. Santa is universal, but there's no coherent universal story about where he came from and why he is here. After much research and even more meditation and daydreaming, I wrote Santa's First Magical Ride. Because children and I love songs and rhymes, I wrote it entirely in rhyming couplets. It is almost 10,000 words, but it's broken into 12 chapters to accommodate smaller attention spans. Most chapters are only 3 to 7 minutes long. I also wanted something that would be a good reading tool, as well as being fun, so I recorded it as a CD. Young and old readers can follow the story while taking all the time they need to really look at the marvelous illustrations. The illustrations are by Herb Leonard, a nationally known children's illustrator with 25 children's books to his credit, and we kid-tested this story over several years. Herb and I agree the very best way to enjoy this book is to have it in one hand, while seated in a comfortable chair with a child or two in the other arm, reading along or listening to the CD while viewing the artwork. The 5 important questions Mr. and Mrs. Claus were always asked by the children. Where does Santa come from? How does Santa get around the world in just one night? How does Santa get all those toys in the bag? How do the reindeer fly? And how do the elves live at the North Pole? We hope Santa's First Magical Ride will remind us all that the spirit of Christmas really is universal, that the faith and belief of small children is a precious commodity that should be treated with gentleness and respect, and that kindness and love are always important. For instance, he still has reindeer, and they fly. Imagine him up in the sky, still holding reins and checking lists to see that no one will be missed. We have more information and samples of the book and CD at yulestory.com.